All right, here we go. Patriots, Giants, got to watch Cam Newton, Mac Jones for the Patriots to see, because their quarterback battle is not over just quite yet. Our last look at that. And then let's watch Daniel Jones, because this is our first action of what Daniel Jones is looking like in preseason. So we'll see if he lives up to the hype that we have placed on him. So let's first start here with the quarterback competition in New England. Now, unfortunately, we have to watch Cam Newton's plays by play, which I believe he played the first 3 drives, first 2. We get to first 2 drives. So we got to watch the first 2 drives of Cam Newton, and then we can kind of skip around on a highlight package that is just Mac Jones every single play. So let's get it to Cam Newton out on the field, and then we'll start breaking down what he can do for this Patriots team. Cam Newton, we got to see a lot of great things from him here. Missed a couple of practices this week because of COVID-19 misunderstanding. I think he missed 3 straight practices. So he's got to be looking sharp here, and he's got great field position on this first drive, starting from his own 46-yard line. So here we go. Cam Newton under center. Here we go. First play is a rush up the middle. No Cam Newton, so we do not care. 2nd and 6. Cam Newton in shotgun now. Pistol formation. Here we go. Drops back to pass. And boom, finds that tight window at the first down marker. That's going to be for the first down on 2nd and 6. Perfect strike there by Cam Newton. Good read. All right, it's a running back draw right there that absolutely rips off like 15, 20 yards. Perfectly well executed. Now from the Giants' 26-yard line, Cam Newton hands off the ball again. Approaching the red zone, where Cam Newton's definitely going to have to be buttoned up here. 2nd and 7. Cam Newton once again under center. Drops back to pass. Pressure's coming. Just has to get rid of the ball quickly. Wide receiver not ready for it, and it just falls incomplete. But Cam Newton was rushed on the throw. Edge rusher coming right off the edge. All right, now we get 3rd and 7. Can he pick up this first down? Drops back to pass. Plenty of time to throw this ball, and he just shorts it, man. I mean, this is a comeback route on the left sideline. No real great separation here by the wide receiver, but just look at Cam Newton, and I see this all the time by Cam Newton, man. He just looks lackadaisical. There never seems to be any urgency. Just look at his body language right here on this play, folks. He's at the line, kicks his foot up, ready to call the hut, and then it's just a small little drop back, doesn't step into this throw, and it's about 3 yards short, folks. I mean, he just has this about him, this lackadaisical approach, and it gets him into trouble. Cam Newton seems like he takes multiple plays off, folks, a lot of the time. So, not a great look here by Cam Newton, struggling to convert for a touchdown. Yes, 3 points. Any points is great, but when you had a good drive that had great starting field position, and then you kind of just collapse a little bit once you're starting to get towards that red zone area, it's not the best sign out of Cam Newton, folks. So Cam Newton, not great. Looking on that first drive, I don't love the lackadaisical attitude that I see multiple times out of Cam Newton, from everything, from the play calling to the walk up to the huddle to just his backpedaling, his drop back, his step backs from the hike. So I don't know, man. That wasn't that great. But now we get another drive here, so let's skip around so we can watch Cam Newton's second drive here. All right, here we go. Starting from not great field position, because the Giants had a little bit of a turnover right there. So here we go. Cam Newton backed up from his own 3-yard line. Let's see how he handles this drive. Here we go. Run up the middle on the first down. Got to create a little bit more space between you and the end zone so you don't get a safety. 2nd and 6 now. Let's see what Cam Newton does here. Drops back to pass. 1-step drop. Quick fire. And it's a complete ball. It's good, but it's only about 3 yards. And now we're going to get 3rd and 2. Cam Newton, huge first down pickup. You can't punt from your own 11-yard line. They're going to be backed up even more. That's a false start on offense. So huge play here on 3rd and 7 now after the penalty from his own 5-yard line. Here we go. Cam Newton drops back to pass, going deep over the middle of the field, and whoa, and that comes out with a pick. Damn. Oh my God, we got to see a different replay on this one. So Cam Newton trying to be aggressive going down the field, and it was a good ball, and it was complete, but it seemed like the receiver just got the ball wrestled away from him. So here we go, just a seam route down the sideline, or down the middle of the field. Matthews goes up to play the ball. And just unfortunate, the defender is able just to have the ball fall right into his hands, really. Defender not playing the ball. Receiver looking and playing the ball. Just unfortunately could not secure the catch. Kind of bobbles around between the wide receiver and the defender. And it comes away with the pick. So that's not on Cam Newton. I love the aggressiveness there. And it was a good thrown ball. It's just a little unfortunate. So not going to knock Cam Newton on that interception. Am going to knock Cam Newton on the lackadaisical third and 6 from the first drive that he short-armed big time. So that was Cam Newton's plays right there. Nothing great. Finishes the day at 2 and 5 for 10 yards and an interception. Obviously, the stat line making it seem a little bit worse, but that's what we get out of Cam Newton. Just once again, nothing truly that great. Now, let's watch Mac Jones, the other half of this quarterback competition. So here we go. Every single Mac Jones play. Let's see if he's looking a little bit better than Cam Newton. Now, Mac Jones was playing with the backups. Cam Newton was playing with the starters. But here we go. First play, 1st and 15, and Mac Jones throws it, slings it over the middle of the field, and great touch on this ball to get it past that linebacker kind of wall where there's two linebackers, 7 yards deep, and it's the wide receiver behind him. Behind those two linebackers, able to make the catch. So great ball there by Mac Jones on his first throw. Now we get a play action, throwing back to his left, wide open, bango, bango, beautiful ball. This offense is moving now, and that's kind of the big thing that I've seen the difference between Cam Newton and Mac Jones from the first 2 preseason games is that Mac Jones is just able to move the ball down the field a little bit more than Cam Newton is. And once again, you do have to score points in this league. I kind of bring it back to what the Bears were last season between Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky, he wasn't winning the games, but he was putting up points and moving the ball. Where Nick Foles, he wasn't winning the game either, but he wasn't moving the ball, and Nick Foles was never putting up any meaningful points. So Matt Nagy was forced to go back to Mitch Trubisky after going from Mitch Trubisky to Nick Foles and then back to Mitch Trubisky because Nick Foles was not putting up the points. And that's what Cam Newton does. He doesn't move the ball down the field. He does not put up the points. We just saw that last season. He had like 8 passing touchdowns. So I think in that regard, Mac Jones kind of has to be the starter. But let's see if it kind of keeps up here. Here we go. Mac Jones on 39 from the 30-yard line of the Giants. Here we go. Trying to escape the pressure. Unfortunately, falls down. Trying to escape the pocket. Unfortunate. Drive stalls. They get a field goal out of that drive. Mac Jones on the next drive. Oh, a good ball thrown right here. Kind of exactly where it had to be. And the receiver just drops this ball. Good touch right here. Tight window to fit this ball in. He does it. And the receiver just unfortunately cannot hang on to the ball. So not Mac Jones' fault on that incompletion. Next play up here, 2nd and 20 from his own 10-yard line. Jeez, got to move the ball here, folks. Here we go. Mac Jones dropping back to pass. Plenty of time to throw. Check down over the middle of the field. And it picks up about maybe 7 yards, but it brings up 3rd down. Let's see if Mac Jones can complete this 3rd and 12. Here we go. Drops back to pass. Stepping up in the pocket, rifles it over the middle of the field, and that one is incomplete. This one, we can't really tell. Do we get a replay? No. Unfortunately, we can't go like slow-mo in this. Yeah, we can't really tell if this was off the receiver, if this was a good ball or not. It goes too quick. See if we can try to stop it one more time. Trying to take a frame by frame on this pause. Let's see what we can get. Man, that's tough. That's tough. So we'll just chalk that one up as incomplete. Can't really tell if that's on Mac Jones. It seemed like it was a well-thrown ball. Unfortunate, incomplete. All right, next drive here. Now they're down 1 point. 7-6. He's going to take a sack right before the end of half. All righty. Mac Jones is going to start the 3rd quarter as well, so there's more Mac Jones to watch out here. All right, here we go. Play action pass. Here we go. Very first play of the second half here. And he delivers a wide open ball about 15 yards down the field. Bingo, bango. Once again, Mac Jones is going against kind of the second strings out here. Here we go. Next play up. He just dumps it off to the running back out of the backfield. Nothing great. Into the Giants field territory now. So let's see if Mac Jones can kind of get it done in opposing territory and capitalize with the touchdown. So here we go. 2nd and 4 from the 42-yard line. Tipped at the line, incomplete, bringing up a 3rd and 4. Let's see if Mac Jones can get this done. They picked it up, but we fast forward a little bit. Now they're inside the red zone right here. Mac Jones over the middle of the field, and bingo, bango. That's a touchdown. Mac Jones. That's what I'm talking about, moving the ball. First drive out of half. That is absolutely big to get a touchdown like that. Fantastic. Now we get Mac Jones. Here we go, at midfield now, going deep. Oh, my God, one-on-one matchup. Not the most beautifully thrown ball. We see this wobbling in the air. Are we going to get a replay? Damn, I wish they would show a replay from a different angle. But here we go. Let's break this throw down again because this is real good. But here we go. Mac Jones at midfield, 1st and 10. Play action pass, throws the ball, little wobbling in the air, but that's wide open, and he puts it right on the money. So it gets down to the 20-yard line, 30-yard ball there. That's what we're talking about now. Mac Jones, empty backfield, back in the red zone. Can he capitalize again? Nice little out route on the left sideline, and it goes for 10 yards. Now inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Mac Jones under center. Can the man get it done again in the red zone? One-step drop back. Here. Oh, no. Oh, this is a good thrown ball right here. Love it. That quick one-step drop, and it's a one-on-one matchup. You throw that kind of end zone fade. Unfortunately, this goes off the hand of the wide receiver. Let's watch this one more time to see if the ball placement's actually 100% on the money. Let's watch this one more time. Mac Jones, it's high, it's lofted. I mean, what more do you want from this, folks? Right in his hands. That was beautiful. Unfortunate receiver could not keep the ball in his hands with the defender all over him. So that's a great ball, a great attempt. Now, the Patriots do come away with the touchdown right there. Once again, great job by Mac Jones to lead his team to 2 straight touchdowns after halftime. Putting up points is always great, but they did it by the running game. All right, here we go. Mac Jones, another drive start here at the 31-yard line. Nice little 9-yard pass over the middle of the field. Bingo, bango. 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Mac Jones drops back to pass again. A pump fake. Oh, but he gets taken down for a sack. All righty. Maybe a little too comfortable with that pump fake right there. Thought he could buy a little bit more time. He couldn't. Now we get a 2nd and 25 after the sack here. Let's see what he can do. Just a little bit of a safety net dink off for about maybe 13 yards. Going to bring up a long 3rd down. 3rd and 17. Jeez Louise. Can he pick this one up? Here we go. Mac Jones. 3rd and 17. Plenty of time to throw. Now, Wow, yeah, he definitely held on to the ball too long, and kind of we read that quote earlier today in the show, and that's going to be Mac Jones' last pass right there. So, yeah, definitely we heard Mac Jones after the game say, yeah, I can clean up a couple of things here, holding the ball way too long. Yeah, I didn't really see that for the majority of the game, but those last 2 plays, he held on to the ball way too long. So, but other than that, I mean, he was moving the ball, getting points, making some real great throws. I think you got to start Mac Jones, honestly. Mac Jones finishes the day. His final stat line, 10 of 14 for 156 yards and a touchdown, and he was able to score some more points right there with field goals and touchdowns because he was able to move the ball down the field. So I think that's the upside of Mac Jones. He's able to move the ball and put up points. Cam Newton just doesn't really do that consistently. So I think after preseason game number 3, I think Mac Jones truly has to be the starter here. Cam Newton is just not consistent. That's all it is. He's not consistent. I see no urgency from him at any point. I mean, plays before, trying to do something before halftime. You're in the red zone. No urgency there. You're in opponent's territory. No urgency. There's never any urgency with Cam Newton. And I just can't get behind it. So I would name Mac Jones the starter, which is crazy because we did not think that when he was drafted. I did not think Mac Jones had what it took to be a year 1 starter, rookie starter in this league. I didn't even know if this man could be a starter at any point in his career in this league, but now he's showing out here early on for this Patriots team in preseason, so I got to give the man some credit. So I think I go with Mac Jones over Cam Newton, folks.